I am your STEM founder for Daily Smith STEM, and the only one excited, thrilled, and confident about ensuring that your students are excelling in science, technology, engineering, and math. Look, I'm not going to be before you too long, but I just want to speak to you a little bit about some upcoming um, ways and means of continuing to ensure that your students are excelling in STEM. And that's my podcast. So, I'm just going to talk about 6 STEM podcasts for kids and parents, because most likely the parents will be listening as well. This one is called Brains On. And this podcast is exciting because it allows students to submit their own questions and also speaks to some of the questions that students have in curiosity in science and tech and math. Also, Tumble is a really exciting podcast as well. I actually got to meet the founder of this podcast out at Podcast Fest in Texas. In when did we go? August. It was great. So wow, about a month ago. Um, and so this is a science um, podcast wherein there are experts that speak on different subjects that are current, say like COVID or global warming or climate change, mathematics and coding and things of that sort. Third podcast is called But Why? And this is an NPR podcast. And for those who love NPR, which is a really great mode of news and also just unconventional topics with great argumentation. The fifth one is called The Show About Science, which is a STEM podcast for kids hosted by a kid, which is, of course, exciting. And he's only 9 years old. With the help of his dad, 4 years ago, started this. They interview different scientists that have, um, different answers for curious children as well. Last but not least, we have the podcast called A Stroke of Genius or Stroke of Genius. Um, it's a podcast about intellectual property. So students will be able to understand what the copyright looks like and what that means and the intricacies that are involved around that, where STEM is concerned, or where they may have a thought process that they'd like to, speak to. So look forward to seeing you guys on October 15th at 6:30 p.m. In the NYC area. Go ahead and RSVP for our event at Daily, DALEY, Smith, SMITH, Inc., Inc.com. All right. Talk to you soon. Bye.